With the election only 5 days away, national polling is becoming even more relevant. Our political analyst Jessie Lauck joins us from the Interactive Media Center to break down the latest numbers. Jessie?
Thanks, Maya. As of yesterday, national polls have one candidate showing a clear lead over the other. Let's take a look at the numbers. According to a CNN poll, Biden leads Trump by 10 points. And while it looks like this will lead to a clear victory for Biden, we might not be able to confirm this until up to a week after the election. This is because of an unprecedented number of mail-in ballots during this election. And in some states, these ballots can be counted up to a week after the election as long as they're postmarked before November 3rd. But extending this deadline past November 3rd has led to an uphill battle in many states. Just yesterday, the Supreme Court voted to not allow mail-in ballots in Wisconsin to be counted until after Election Day. But earlier, the Supreme Court voted to extend the mail-in voting deadline in Pennsylvania. This leaves many people wondering, what's the difference? Chief Justice Roberts said that he wants state courts to be able to decide their own election rules, especially this close to the election. And in the case of Pennsylvania, the state's highest court is the one who decided to extend mail-in voting deadline. So the Supreme Court upheld the state's decision. But for Wisconsin, a federal court decided to allow votes to be counted past the election. So in this case, because a federal court blocked a state law, the Supreme Court sided with the state and decided to not allow mail-in ballots to be counted after the election. Chief Justice Roberts says this decision is representative of the idea that state courts and lawmaking bodies should have the final say when it comes to their own election rules. And our reporter Marcia Leva got the chance to sit down with Cuban voters in Miami-Dade to see who they casted their ballots for.